Welcome to our tutorial on dynamic roles of Scrum Master and a Project Manager in a context of Agile project management. As organizations increasingly adopt Agile methodologies to enhance flexibility and responsiveness, understanding the distinction between the Scrum Master and the Project Manager roles become crucial for effective project delivery. In this tutorial, we will explore the unique responsibilities, focus areas, and leadership styles of Scrum Master and Project Managers. While both roles are essential in guiding teams towards success, their approaches, methodologies, and scope of work differ significantly. With that said, guys, if you want to learn more about this, watch this video till the end. Before we move on and learn more about it, I request you guys that do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. So here's the agenda for our today's session. We are going to start our session with an overview on Scrum Master and Project Manager. We will discuss about what does Project Managers do. Moving ahead, we will discuss about what does a Scrum Master do. Then we will learn about similarities between Scrum Master and a Project Manager. And at the end, we are going to conclude our session with a comparison between Scrum Master and Project Manager. Just a quick info, guys. If you are passionate about project management, Simplilearn has got you covered. Simplilearn's PMP training course covers core topics essential for project management professional. It includes topics such as emerging trends, new technologies and practices, and also core competencies required for a project manager. With an emphasis on strategic and business knowledge, the course also highlights the role of a project manager. With that said, guys, hurry up and join the course now. The course link is mentioned in the description box. So guys, let's start with an overview first. So first is project manager. Do you know, guys, that a project manager is a professional responsible for planning, executing, and closing the project, and their role encompasses range of activities to ensure that the projects are completed successfully within the defined constraint of scope, time, cost, quality, and stakeholder satisfaction. Their key responsibilities include, the first one is the project planning. If I talk about project planning, guys, the project manager is responsible for developing a comprehensive project plan that outlines the scope, objectives, timelines, and resources required. This plan serves as a roadmap for the entire project team, providing a clear direction for achieving the project goals. The next one, we have the communication management. Effective communication is crucial for project success. Project managers facilitate communication among team members, stakeholders, and other relevant parties. They also ensure that everyone is well informed about project progress, changes, and any potential issues. Clear communication helps in maintaining alignment and also managing expectations throughout the project lifecycle. The third one, very crucial, that is risk management. Identifying and managing risk is a critical aspect of a project manager's role. They need to anticipate potential challenges that could impact the project and develop strategies to mitigate or respond to these risks. Proactive risk management helps in minimizing disruptions and also ensuring the project stays on track despite uncertainties. So guys, these were the key responsibilities. Ultimately, the project manager's role is timely and successful delivery of the project, which basically he contributes to the overall success of the project. Now let's move on and discuss about Scrum Master. So guys, who is a Scrum Master? Scrum Master is someone whose main role is in supporting and facilitating the Scrum process. To summarize this, these are his certain key responsibilities. The first one is facilitating the Scrum events. Ensuring that the Scrum events are well organized, focused, and that involves appropriate stakeholders. This includes activities like sprint planning, daily stand-ups, sprint reviews, and sprint retrospectives. Second one is removing impediments. Identifying and eliminating obstacles or impediments that may hinder the development team progress. This involves addressing issues related to processes, organizational structures, or external dependencies. Third one that comes up to my mind is someone who acts as a leader and a coach. Adopt as a servant leadership approach by prioritizing the needs of the development team. The Scrum Master acts as a coach, guiding the team in the Scrum principles and practices, and also fosters an environment of self-organization and continuous improvement. While these are the core responsibilities, it's important to note that the Scrum Master role can be dynamic and may involve adapting to the specific needs and challenges of the team and also of the organization. The Scrum Master also plays a crucial role in promoting a collaborative and agile mindset within the team and a broader organization. Now guys, let's move on and discuss about what exactly in depth a project manager does. So guys, a project manager is someone like who is the leader of a team working on a special project. Think of them as a captain of a ship guiding everyone to reach their goal. They make sure everyone knows what to do, when to do, and how to do it. It's a bit of conducting a big orchestra, making sure all the musicians play their parts in harmony. They are like problem solvers, like superheroes for the project. If there are any challenges or any unexpected issues, the project manager jumps in to find solutions. They are also great communicators, keeping everyone updated on how the project is going. Imagine a project as a big adventure, and the project manager is the one leading the way, making sure everyone works together and reaches the finish line successfully. They are like the glue that holds a team together and also helps them to succeed. Now guys, their main roles are like planning an organization. Next one is leadership and decision making. Next is stakeholder management and also the risk management. So guys, they are basically accountable for managing the business processes of the company. Now let's move on and discuss about what does exactly a Scrum Master does. So guys, you can think of Scrum Master as someone, a guide, for a team working on a special kind of a project. It's a bit like having a coach for a sports team, but for a group of people developing something together. The Scrum Master job is to make sure that the team follows the rules of the game. And in this case, it's the Scrum framework. Imagine the team as players on a field and Scrum Master is like the coach on the sidelines. They help the team plan their moves, which comes as sprint planning, check in daily to see how things are going, like daily stand-ups, and also review the game after each round, like sprint reviews and retrospectives. But the Scrum Master isn't just a coach, they are also a bit like a superheroes. If there are any obstacles blocking the team's way, the Scrum Master swoops in to clear them. They are the team's biggest supporter, making sure that they have everything they need to succeed. In simple terms, guys, the Scrum Master goal is to create a great planning for the field where a team can work together smoothly and also communicate well and score a win with each sprint or round on their project. Now guys, let us see what are their main roles. The first one is facilitator of Scrum process. Next is they are team facilitators. Third one is they are the problem solvers, and the fourth one is coach and advocate for the agile process. So the main guys to learn from here is that the Scrum Master plans and implements Scrum framework. Now let us move on to the interesting part, that is discussing the similarities between Scrum Master and Project Manager. So guys, if I talk about similarities between Scrum Master and Project Manager, the Scrum Masters and Project Managers, though distinct in their approaches and methodologies, share several similarities in their core objectives and some aspects of their role. Firstly, both revolve around effective leadership and team facilitation. Whether a Scrum Master guiding a Scrum team or a Project Manager overseeing a project, both are responsible for fostering collaboration, encouraging communication, and also ensuring that the team works cohesively towards common goals. Both roles require strong leadership qualities to inspire and guide the team members. The second one that comes up to my mind is communication. Since communication is a cornerstone for both Scrum Masters and Project Managers, clear and transparent communication is essential to keep team members and stakeholders informed about project progress, changes, and potential challenges. Both roles involve coordinating with various stakeholders, including team members, client, and executives, to ensure everyone is on the same page regarding project objectives and expectations. Thirdly, problem solving is a shared skill between Scrum Masters and Project Managers. Both roles require the ability to identify and address obstacles that may hinder the progress of project. Whether it's a Scrum Master removing impediments for a Scrum team or a project manager mitigating risk in a traditional project management setting, the skill of problem solving is very crucial. Additionally, both roles involve a degree of adaptability. While Scrum Master work within the framework of Scrum, emphasizing flexibility and responsiveness to change, project managers, on the other hand, may adapt to various project management methodologies depending on the project's nature and also organizational preferences. Both roles require the ability to navigate uncertainties, adjust plans as needed, and also ensure successful project outcomes. Moreover, the stakeholder management is a common aspect. Scrum Masters and project managers interact with various stakeholders, understand and balance their needs, expectations, and concerns. Building positive relationships with stakeholders also contributes to the overall success of the project regardless of the chosen methodologies. In summary, guys, Scrum Masters and project managers share responsibilities in their emphasis on leadership, communication, problem solving, adaptability, and stakeholder management. While their approach and methodologies may differ, these commonalities highlight the foundational principles that contribute to the effective project management and team success. Now let's move on to our final part, the comparison. So guys, think about certain parameters, what they can be, where we can differentiate Scrum Master and a project manager. So guys, in this dynamic landscape of project management, the roles of Scrum Master and project manager stand out as a key player, each bringing a unique set of skills and perspective to the table. Let's delve into a detailed comparison, shedding light on the distinct role, responsibilities, and focus areas of these crucial positions. The first parameter is role and focus. The Scrum Master acts as a facilitator and coach within the Scrum framework, emphasizing agile principles and fostering a self-organizing team. Their primary focus is on ensuring that the Scrum team adheres to the Scrum practices, facilitating events like sprint planning, removing impediments that hinder the progress. On the other hand, the project manager is a comprehensive overseer responsible for planning, executing, and closing the projects. Their focus extends beyond a specific framework, encompassing scope definition, resource allocation, risk management, stakeholder communication throughout the entire project lifecycle. The next parameter is the leadership style. Very interesting parameter, by the way. If I talk about Scrum Master, guys, Scrum Masters embrace a servant leadership style. Prioritizing the needs of the Scrum team, they facilitate collaboration, encourage self-organization, and work to eliminate impediments collaboratively. In contrast, project managers typically adopt a more directive or authoritative leadership style. They make key decisions, provide guidance, and offer direction to the project team, acting as a central driving force behind the project success. Let's move on to the third parameter, that is the scope of work. If I talk about Scrum Masters, guys, Scrum Masters concentrate on facilitating Scrum events, coaching the team, or removing the impediments. Their role is often closely tied to the development team, product owner, and stakeholders within the framework of Scrum. If I talk about project managers, guys, project managers handle a broader scope, overseeing all the aspects of a project. This includes defining scope, allocating resources, managing risks, and also ensuring effective communication with stakeholders throughout the project's entire lifecycle. Now, let's move on and discuss about the next parameter, that is the project's lifecycle. If I talk about the project's lifecycle, guys, Scrum Masters operate within the iterative and incremental framework of Scrum, focused on delivering increments of a product in short cycles, which is known as sprints. Their approach encourages adaptability and responsiveness to the changing requirements, whereas project managers depend on the chosen methodology, may work within various project management frameworks. For instance, they might follow waterfall, agile, or a hybrid approach depending on the project's nature and organizational preferences. Their responsibility spans the entire project lifecycle. The next one is flexibility and adaptability. If I talk about Scrum Masters, guys, Scrum Masters emphasize adaptability and flexibility, encouraging teams to respond swiftly to the changing requirements and priorities. This flexibility is ingrained in the iterative nature of the Scrum. Whereas project managers' flexibility is contingent on the chosen project management methodology. Like for example, agile methodologies such as Scrum inherently promote adaptability, while traditional methodologies may follow a more structured and less flexible approach. And finally, our last parameter, that is documentation. Scrum Masters lean towards lightweight documentation, placing a higher value on working software and collaboration over extensive documentation. Agile principles prioritize delivering tangible results over comprehensive paperwork. Conversely, if I talk about project managers, they often engage in more extensive documentation, especially in traditional project management methodologies like waterfall. So, their documentation serves as a record of project plans, milestones, risks, and outcomes. So it's crucial to recognize that in certain organizational contexts, a hybrid approach is also adopted, where a project manager and a scrum master can coexist. In these situations, roles may overlap or may be divided based on the specific needs, nuances of the projects at hand. The hybrid model allows organizations to leverage the strength of both approaches, marrying the structure of traditional project management with the agility of Scrum. This adaptability showcases the evolving nature of project management, where professionals tailor their approaches to meet the unique demand of each project and organization. So guys, that was all for this video. I hope so. You would have got a brief idea regarding who is a Scrum Master and who is a project manager.
Staying ahead in your career requires continuous learning and upskilling. Whether you're a student aiming to learn today's top skills or a working professional looking to advance your career, we've got you covered. Explore our impressive catalog of certification programs in cutting-edge domains, including data science, cloud computing, cybersecurity, AI, machine learning, or digital marketing. Designed in collaboration with leading universities and top corporations, and delivered by industry experts, choose any of our programs and set yourself on the path to career success. Click the link in the description to know more.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.